So, hello. How has Slice Night 3 development been going, you might be wondering? Well, it's been going decently the past, year or so. If you listen closely, I'm working on sound updates right now. I got some nice rain effects in Slicer of the Seven Dreams because, well, I figured that since you can't wall jump in this world, why not have it be raining? That would fit the ocean aesthetic. And then I could just have rain always be tied to not being able to wall jump. Sophia made that nice sound effect. When you step off this platform, the music starts up. I did some remastering on this music track. You can check that out as the last video I uploaded. I might show off some new stuff as well. So we got the boat camera, like swaying up and down. I showed that off on, Blue Sky. I had an impressionist do Jan's part in this, and I got permission from Jan to keep this in the game when I sell it.
Slicer of the seven dreams, we will sail the seven seas. We don't quite know where we're going, but I know that we're gonna get there.
Whispering on the port bow, thinking about all my doubts. I'd say we are all alone now, floating upon a lake of sorrows. I feel so free, I feel so trapped, I don't know when I'm coming back. I'd say keep on pushing forward, rambling, I think I've lost track. Flying high above the waves, wondering how we'll spend our days. Have to hold sure that we'll make it above this never-ending seabed. So yeah, those Perry Star animations were something that I did today, actually, because always trying to work on things to improve the game. In this video, I might actually show off some of the stuff that I added to the first half of this game. Yes, the game is twice as long now, so I'm gonna show that off. Here is a level I added. Let's go. Actually, I'll start by going into a level that already exists. All right. Let's go into Forest 1. Right. So see that thing? It now has a nice shaking animation before you walk up to it. Now, not every enemy, but many types of enemy have a probability of dropping health when you kill them. And I'll see if I can get it here. Okay, not that time. That's okay. It'll come up eventually. We got a sound for the key blocks. Now, if there's any more animations you guys would like me to redo, I would love to hear it. Marion helped me code that so that the health bar expands when you get more health. I think that makes it look a lot cooler. See, those particular enemies have a 50% chance of dropping health because they have a high chance of hurting you. Simple. So as we're moving through this, right, I'm going to show off the 5th forest level, which is the first level inserted into the first half of the game that I didn't already have there. It's got like these quaint crickets, and I think people will like just, you know, a little bit of a quiet moment in the game. And I died there in a stupid way. I have been thinking about adding a dynamic difficulty system so that if you suck at the game, it will very silently find ways to make it easier without you noticing. But I'm not entirely sure on that. Another feature I added, speedrun in-game timer. Keeps track of how long you've been doing in a particular level and throughout all the levels. So I did a little bit of visual updates on this boss. Now I'll show you something that I'll share an existing level that I modified. We got this really neat effect now. Now, it's not all visual stuff. Most of the time I was spending making new content. But I thought polishing the old content was kind of necessary. I'll show you one. I'll show you the field level. This comes after you beat Motu. See, the background moves up to like make the illusion that you're going downhill overall, because I really liked the tall background and thought it could be used. I'm gonna turn off that speedrun timer. Now, after you beat the Sun Temple, oh goodness me, no, never mind what a jester is. I'm not going to show you that. Might edit that out even. I'll censor it. I'll censor it in post so you can't tell what it is. That leads into the ice level. Oh, and see, that particular one has a cutoff there, but I made sure that, like, Miley is accounted for in most of the story segments, unless they're masking. The character is canonically gender fluid now. Well, I guess they always kind of were, but I realized it makes more sense if they are. A little blurb there. Alright. Now I'll show you some actual cool stuff, okay? Let's show you the rocket level. This is a part of the second half of the game. And you can play as Motu. Normally when you're playing the game, your Flame Slice will level up so you can actually kill those enemies faster. See, and the way Motu plays differently is that while he moves slower initially by walking and stuff, he moves quite a bit faster whenever you wall jump and whenever you parry. Planet Tabuli. Now, I have a lot of information about this fictional planet that I've come up with. Because, lots of... I don't know. I just wanted to. No one ever read it. Here's Plorkles. You can see, based on the size of the enemy, the flash that you get whenever you kill them may be bigger. And you saw that the color of the flash is dependent on what character you use it. Now that guy, I have never seen him go out that way before. That is an interesting consequence of the way it works. There's a whiz yard in this cave. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys one of the coolest parts, okay? Now you might think, oh Ashley, you're spoiling too much. This game has almost 80 levels in it. Almost 80. So don't you worry about spoilers. Here's a great joke that Marion wrote. Wait.
Hello, my name's Bed Boofer. I sell beds. Say, why don't you buy one? Please, I spent my life savings on these. After the easy mode incident, these all became worthless. I'm a ruined man. My wife left me to use one of these beds with a guy named Spook Boofer. I threw that one out, of course. Not that like it had any value.
Never doing that voice again. God, that was wretched. Ew. Gross. Never doing that voice again. Ow. Marion actually designed this level in its entirety, if you can believe it. Ooh, I know something I can show you. This is a level from the first world of the second half of the game. It's called Second Serving, but you can call it Chapter 2 or whatever. It's basically... the quality standard goes up, you could say. You also have to be playing a lot better in order to actually win in this part of the game. This is an interesting little boss that I don't know what to tell you about this other than it was made in inspiration of Mario Wonder. I was inspired by that game. Now the train. It's kind of inspired by the minecart segments of like... Oh, yeah, here's a joke about Billy being a furry. That happens. I have not yet figured out how to fix it, but this particular train, only this one, does that, and I don't know what to do about it. The other ones don't do that. Just that one. I thought it was kind of weird, but that's how it is sometimes. Oh, and there's a little tidbit of lore. Oh, need to censor the jester again. There's Miley. Ring? So, when will this game be releasing? The unfortunate answer is, I do not know. Because while the game is in fact almost done, I still need to market it and get the game on Steam and find a way to, like, connect that shit to a bank account. And there might be more promotional material that I need to make in order to finish it. So there's actually a lot that might go into releasing it. And I'd need people to, like, wishlist the game once it is on Steam. But I can assure you, the game is almost done. So it won't be an insane amount of time. We got... Oh, I didn't linger on the new title screen. I probably should have shown that off. Anything else I can show off without spoiling too much? I can show off this. This is the boss you fight before you get to that punk world I showed you. See, that leads into the rocket, which, like, you know, land... Oh, wait, no. Model 1 comes after the punk world. I'm really stupid. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. It's the rocket that takes you to Tabuli. Some enemies are immune to the flame slice, you know, to add a little bit of depth. Don't question the clone of Billy. Let's just pretend that's not there. So yeah, that's what I have to show you today. I hope you guys have a great one. Bye!